Hello everyone, Clay Frederick of the Horror Franchise back at it with another Halloween the Game video. Today I'm going to break down the video that dropped yesterday. And I'm going to discuss some things that I know of so far. So I'm just going to go ahead and play this video and we're just going to go with the flow here. Obviously, if you're looking forward to this game and have seen a lot of videos, you probably get the sense that there are some Friday the 13th the game aspects in it, because there are. And there's also other aspects from other past games that IllFonic, the developers, have done. Such as Killer Clowns from Outer Space and Ghostbusters, whatever the other subtitle is for that, because I don't care. So, from what I've been hearing, there are aspects like, for instance, the Haddonfield Heroes. They have to convince the citizens to either escape or band together with the cops to fight Michael and get him detained. It has been confirmed that, as I kind of predicted, Michael cannot be killed, but can be detained by the police. So it's kind of got that mob and mentality that you can build up to by the end of the game and take down Michael. Evil dies tonight! You know I had to say it! But yes, from the footage that I have seen, there is a lot more going for this compared to what Friday the 13th was. Friday the 13th was far more simplistic compared to this one. And, yeah, there's a lot. As far as the Haddonfield Heroes gameplay goes, obviously you have to convince the civilians to... There's like a mini-game thing that comes up to where you can literally have to take skill... It's like some skill check kind of thing, like Dead by Daylight in a sense. Not like Dead by Daylight. Not 100% like Dead by Daylight. This game is not like Dead by Daylight. And why am I getting weird freaking notifications all of a sudden? I hate this laptop. Not really. I'm not... Anyway, whatever. I don't know what planet I'm on anymore. Sorry guys, I just woke up recently, and I've been binge watching a lot of Halloween the Game videos, so sorry, off topic. There's like some mini game features to where you have to convince the citizens of Haddonfield to follow you, to call the police, to escape. Once you have exit, I'm assuming certain areas of escape to escape. There's definitely more variety of escapes for sure. They didn't show a whole lot. I know there's like a back gate or something that you can unlock with pliers and such. There's all kinds of items you can find in this game. There's even hell spray. Yeah, baby. They got the hell sprays in this. There's all kinds of weapons you can find. And ammo for guns. Yeah, there's ammo for guns. Flashlights, of course. You can even use a flashlight on Michael to blind him temporarily. And yeah, I don't know where I'm going with this. I'm just, like I said, I'm going for the flow here. I'm pretty sure I'm going to miss out on some things. The funniest thing that I noticed about items for the civilians is that I've seen this and I was like, what? Are you kidding me? You could smoke a joint to get your depth perception even better? Be more focused or something? It's hilarious. Because if you're a person who does smoke the smoke, you kind of get a little, I'm focused, man. There's a little feature with that. I don't know 100% how it works, but I thought that was just damn hilarious. I saw a video this morning. I laughed my ass off over this. There was somebody who was being chased by Michael, and he was just trolling him, and he smoked a joint right in front of him. I was like, what the hell? Oh my god, this is going to be a goofy experience. And you can drink beer as well, and drink pop. I'm assuming from what I heard, if you drink soda, pop, however way you want to call it, it'll increase your stamina, or it'll regenerate it, or some sort. I'm assuming it increases it. Now, beer fucking doesn't do that. It kills you. So, I don't know what beer does. So, if it does increase stamina, then that's crazy. I don't know what it does. Maybe it just doesn't matter if you drink beer or soda. Who knows? Let me know in the comment section if you guys know. You can repair power boxes. You can repair the phone, I'm assuming. There's even basements you can unlock. I guess there are escape hatches. Oh, by the way, now I just saw this on the video here that I'm watching. You can even find pocket knives. Friday the 13th aspect, you can find pocket knives and such. There are 3 slots for items, and you have a slot for a main weapon or a tool that you can use. And another thing, you can you even have a health bar, by the way. You got 4 slots for a health bar, but I think it depends on the amount of damage output you take. I don't know how this will apply to the different Haddonfield heroes like Rachel or Thomas. I think Marcus is probably going to be the toughest one because he's a biker guy and he's a tough guy. Rachel probably might be. He's a tough girl too. I don't know. We'll see how it goes because they are discussing perks and different attributes for the Haddonfield heroes. They have different attributes. There's pros and cons for them, I would assume, which makes sense. I kind of assumed there was going to be what do they have that balances over the other. Don't matter to me because I'm meaning Rachel Callahan because she's a biker girl. Or not a biker girl, she's a punk rock chick and has a distaste for humanity like me. And she's hot. Yeah, I know, I'm a sucker. So is Jennifer, so there's that. Jennifer's just the girl next door, the good girl, the Laurie Strode ripoff. But hey, nothing wrong with that. Put Laura in the game. I hope Laura's in this, but I would assume she might be in the single player aspect. What else am I missing out on? What else am I missing out on? I don't know. As far as the Haddonfield heroes goes. Obviously, they can fight back with weapons against Michael. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to think here. You can throw. Obviously, we already know that they can throw weapons and shit. Okay. Let's go. Okay, I got this. You can find all kinds of different things to use against Michael. You can find a brick. You can find a dart. Yes, a dart. You can pick out a dart and throw it at him. You can take a wrench and probably throw. I think I've seen somebody use a wrench and throw it at him. Obviously, you can throw an axe at him. You can take a kitchen knife and stab him if you want. Anything, any means necessary to fight back against Michael. And now that while this is on the top of my head, for those of you that are wondering about the whole bicycle thing, can use it as an escape method or ride around the streets of Haddonfield, you can. You can. Oh yes, you can. Let me get to Haddonfield itself here, real quick. I haven't seen much of the Myers house because there's so much these people, all these different videos of these people playing at PAX. We're literally just exploring, trying to figure everything out. I briefly saw the Myers house. I would love to see the inside of that house. I'm sure we're going to see that eventually, but I'm telling you, when we actually get in the house, when I actually go in that house myself playing with my friends, oh my god, dude. Oh, while this is on the screen, I just looked at it. The thing about that's unique, this pertains to Michael's side of the gameplay. So let's go ahead and get to Michael Myers. So I'm just pretty much skipping over Haddonfield, but Michael's got a lot going for him here. He obviously has to kill the Haddonfield citizens and NPCs pretty much, whilst hunting down the players themselves, Marcus, Thomas, Rachel, Tanya, Jennifer, the main people characters. Interesting. And you can go against the NPC police officers as well, and Dr. Loomis, by the way. We already know Dr. Loomis is in this. Loomis, here's the thing. I keep getting off topic. I'm sorry. I got to go back on the Haddonfield Heroes. As I predicted, I called this. I freaking called this. I said it to y'all for months. When I saw Loomis, I was like, Tommy Jarvis of Friday the 13th. I was right. And not only that, they also included you can play as a deputy police officer as well, a sheriff's deputy. So you can have not only Loomis, but a deputy with you. So two people can come back. Two people can come back instead of just one person coming back as Tommy, one person comes back as Loomis, one person gets another chance to play as a deputy. How about that, huh? I thought that was cool. It gives two players another chance. I like that. What else? There are player cards that I just now noticed on the screen here. I don't know much about them. I'll have to get back to that eventually down the road. I guess it unlocks certain attributes for your characters. So they've briefly showed it up on the screen there, and I'm like, okay, I'm assuming that has to do with like attributes that boosts your character's playstyle or stuff like that. So, yeah. When it comes to Michael Myers, let's go ahead and get Mikey Boy himself in the mix. Oh, by the way, there's a mini map on the top right of the screen that gets to help you navigate around the map. Michael Myers has got a lot going for him. Once again, I said this. He starts out right in the middle of Haddonfield, and you have the option to use your shape jump ability right off the bat. Now, from what I understand, there are two different variants of it. I'll have to get back to that eventually. Like I said, I'm not. There's so much going on here. I really have to make a follow-up video on. Obviously, Michael has the ability to shape jump. But as we already pretty much know, or if you don't know, he has to come in and out of it in the dark. He cannot do it in direct light, like a light post, or inside of a house that has a lot of light. He has to find dark spots and at line of sight from NPCs and players. He has a stalk ability, which we already knew. It has actually a little mini game to it. It's particularly towards NPCs. And let's see, what else do I? Well, I got a list right here. So he can hide bodies after you kill them. I love that. He can go into hiding spots himself, as I was theorizing that it would be a great gameplay perspective. I was like, finally, yes! I got it! I nailed that one on the head! He can go into hiding spots like closets. It would be great if it goes underneath a bed, but I doubt that's a thing. But still, hiding spots. He can go in there and shape jump, and he can come out. In case it's like a lidded room, he can go in that dark spot, get out, get the person. Stalking buffs you as Michael, which I kind of suspected. It gives you incentives to be methodical and stealthy instead of just going in for the kill because you're pretty much weak. It gives you buffs against the target, and it buffs Michael. So, there are many games for stalking NPCs and such like that. I don't want to say skill checks. You have to look at a person's body, and these little dots pop up around them, and you have to kind of match them. I don't know if you press a button or something. It does. Apparently, it's not a thing for players, but I happen to have seen that with players, so I don't know how that goes. And you just got to look at the players. And there's a whole, you can kind of zoom in. It's like a sniper rifle scope. You can zoom in on him. And I love the look of it is literally like the perspective of him wearing the clown mask in the very first 5 minutes of the movie. I thought that was great. I've already seen that in the trailers, but seeing it actually being displayed and used was great. He can grab and slash like Jason does in Friday the 13th, and his grab feels effective as hell, man. I'm telling, like he can just go. You can feel that connection and that grab, man, if you can hit it. Because there are some jankiness that's going on in the demo at PAX. So, but when you actually connect that grab, holy shit, dude, I felt it, and I wasn't even playing it. There are like weird button combinations you have to press in order to pull off a kill. So I don't know how that is going to work. That gives other players an opportunity to break free from a grab. There are environmental kills as well, so he can just take you to an environmental kill, and I like the environmental kills so far, by the way. Oh, I love him. Love him! Love him! Really cool. I like him. They're not as over-the-top gory as Jason and Friday the 13th, which understandably so, because Michael is not about how creative the kills are. It's all about the suspense and how he stalks his prey. Less is more. Oh, yeah. Special executions can be unlocked if you stalk a target enough. I like that. I like that. I like that. He has a sensibility as well. I forgot the name of it. Just like with Friday the 13th. And I've seen people utilize that and then go for shape jump. I meant shape shift, Jesus. And go and get them. I like that. And there's also another feature called blackout, where you can cause a blackout around, I guess, his proximity in a good wide range to knock out the power around the area. It's either that or it's actually the entire map, briefly. I don't know how that works. I'll have to get back to you all on that. So, yeah, he can... There's a lot of stuff going on in this game. And from what I have seen so far, I am just overwhelmed by all of it because I am so ready for this game. I'm so ready for it. And I know I'm jealous still that everybody at PAX East is playing, but you know what? That's my own fault because I didn't take the time to pay my money because I don't have enough money to get a ticket to go there, and the traveling aspect, how gas prices are nowadays. And I live I'm on the East Coast side of things. I'm more East Coast, more mid. I'm West Virginia, all right? You all know that, I'm assuming. Yeah. So, yes, I'm ready. Another thing I will point out, at the very end of the video, they obviously say more details coming soon. Character progression. Character traits, which I'm assuming the pros and cons. Customization, cosmetics. We already know cosmetics is going to be a thing in this. Proximity chat. I had a feeling that was going to be a thing. Oh, proximity chat. How I loathe it. Because people are stupid and they just talk shit constantly and act like fucking retards all the time. But then there's a lot of people that actually have a good time. So there's that. I usually just mute them. I don't want to hear their stupid asses. But anyways, and more. There's more coming as well. I'm assuming single player. We haven't gotten to single player yet. They're saving that for later, or they're going to do it for this weekend. Who knows? There's still stuff coming out. We're still got stuff coming out. It's literally Friday today, because yesterday was Thursday when they dropped all of this. So I did say I was going to make a breakdown video. And today would be the day to do it because I got to work the next few days. I don't know if I'll have enough time to do this stuff. So I don't know what else I have to say about anything else. This ain't really much of a breakdown. It's just kind of like discussing things to you while showing the gameplay footage. Like I said, there's a lot more than I expected to come for the gameplay aspect, which I like. I like it a lot. But I can see I and my friends kind of like, scratching our head on some things. But hey, the more you play, the more you learn. Practice makes perfect. And I am determined to make it perfect. that's all I got for you guys. Be sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, and have a good one.